You're listening to the ultimate source of video game and technology news. The Dietrich Gamecast.
Hello and welcome to another Dietrich Gamecast for Sunday, February 13th, 2011. I'm your host, Jeremy Matthews. Joining to me today, as always, Jorge Gomez Ugarelli. Sir, how are you doing?
Very good, thank you.
And, sad news today. No Edward. I know everybody's disappointed. It's so sad.
Aww.
But we've made it up to you. The special mystery voice you just heard. Special guest, my good friend, guy wearing a Red Sox t-shirt, Jessi Bean Simmons. Buddy, how are you doing?
I'm doing great, Jeremy. Thanks for having me on the show.
No problemo memo.
What was that?
I'm a cool guy. All right, let's just bust in. There's not that much news this week, but there is one big piece of news. The biggest company in video games, Activision Blizzard, released their financial statement this week. They made a lot of money. Jorge, want to guess how much money they made?
50 million.
All right, and Jessi, you want to guess?
175 million.
4.45 billion.
What? That's a lot of money.
Thank you, Jorge, for the insight. But the bigger news from this, digital sales went up by quite an amount, 20%. So looks like they'll be focusing more on digital sales, which is great, you know. More digital stuff, always good. All right, but sad news. No more Guitar Hero.
Well, Guitar Hero's not that good. But is DJ Hero going to be out and Band Hero as well?
All your heroes are dead, Jorge.
What is this?
Yeah, it looks like Activision is pretty much shutting down its entire music department. Also,
Finally. Jeez, it took them long enough.
Oh, Jessi, it seems you have an opinion on this. Why don't you share it with us?
I don't know, I've never been much of a Guitar Hero fan myself. DJ Hero just seemed like a waste of time. And, yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
All right. So yeah, they drove Guitar Hero into the ground. Another series they drove into the ground, Tony Hawk. Also, no more Tony Hawk this year. Jessi doing a fist pump here.
I'm so happy. Tony Hawk got so trash after Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4. That game was the best. Pro Skater 3 was good too. But then Underground came out, and it was like, what is this? Pretty much how that went down.
It's been a disaster for a while. Jorge, what are your feelings on Tony Hawk?
Tony Hawk Ride sucks.
Yeah, pretty much. That killed it. And then the amazing sequel, Tony Hawk Shred, had snowboarding in it.
It was just a fist pump. I don't know why I'm talking. It's a fist pump.
Jessi Simmons, big with the fist pumps today. So maybe have him on the show a bit less. Another game canceled, True Crime has been canceled. No more True Crime. Series has been dead for a while, but it looked like they were pretty close to release. This is surprising.
I was looking forward to True Crime. I watched the trailer and everything. I wanted to be a cop shooting up some criminals.
That's a shame there are no games where you can shoot up criminals. But
But it's so cool.
what really interested you about True Crime?
The way he jumped off his motorcycle and started shooting. And then everything blew up and it was like...
That's deep, man. Shame to let that one go. No, February is the last month for Guitar Hero and DJ Hero DLC because looks like they pretty much fired everyone who was doing that. So that's a shame, eh?
Yeah, I never really got DLC, but yeah.
I think I got a couple of free songs for Guitar Hero 3, and they weren't very good.
Yeah, I got some free songs too. Yeah.
There was like some weird World of Warcraft song. It was bad.
Yeah, no, I downloaded that song too. It was kind of weird.
Then I just stopped. I was like, nah, maybe I'll just play Rock Band. Speaking of Rock Band, Harmonix, original creators of Guitar Hero, released a statement. You might think, oh, they'd be happy that they won. They released a nice statement saying, oh, people lost their job. It's a bummer.
Cool.
Is this Harmonix the band? Because there's a band called the Harmonix.
No. It is not Harmonix the band. You're a pretty smart kid, though.
I thrive on smartness.
That's great. But a bit happier news. Blizzard is supposed to be releasing 2 games by the end of 2012. Now, that doesn't seem very likely, but Activision seems pretty confident in it. Sounds like it would be Diablo 3 and the next StarCraft 2.
By the next StarCraft 2, do you mean StarCraft 3?
No, what are you even talking about? There's going to be 3 StarCraft 2s. Come on. It's old news. It'll be the Protoss campaign, probably.
Sweet.
That didn't sound extremely sincere.
I don't know. I never played StarCraft, so I don't know. I'm not intact with the game.
I played Diablo 1 when I was like a little kid, and it was so scary. The voices were like...
Now, when I was a kid, I was playing Baldur's Gate, and I was scared by the gelatinous cubes that would try and attack you. Like, some of them were green, and they were huge. They were, like, bigger than your guy.
That sounds pretty scary.
I used to get scared at the opening of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 when that eye, like, popped out of the guy and was, like, skating around. And it's just, like, this eye, and he's like, ah! That was pretty creepy.
I know. I always got really freaked out by that thing. Anyway, it's a good thing Edward's not here, since he's the Blizzard fan. Great timing. Really smart kid. But the most exciting part of the Activision talks, there's going to be a new Spyro the Dragon game.
Is Spyro purple?
Spyro's totally purple, dude.
Yeah, I think I played the demo for that in my PS1.
Yeah, there's a demo in Crash Team Racing if you put in the secret code from the manual.
That's great.
Jesse, you seem excited.
Really? There's a code in Crash Team Racing? That's awesome. Did you ever play Diddy Kong Racing? That was the best.
Shut the hell up with Diddy Kong Racing. You communist.
Dude, that game was so good. That game was so good. You could have, like, flying fights and boat fights. And they had this one level where you rode on dragons and stole other people's eggs. I don't know what you're talking about, man. It was the best.
Crash Team Racing is obviously the best kart racing game ever. Diddy Kong? What is he even talking about, Jorge?
I don't know.
We need to screen our guests better. So anyway, this new Spyro game, big innovation. It's going to come with a mat.
A what?
A mat that you put on the floor.
Why?
Oh, okay, here's the big innovation. You put toys on it.
Why?
Jesse, you think you can figure this one out without me telling you?
Like one of those, like, child toys where it's just people and, like, the kids are, like, driving cars on the, like, the track on the mat, and now they're making it Spyro with dragons.
No. Obviously, the smart thing is all the toys have internal memory in them, and they hold your save files, and each one you get, you use it in the game. And then it saves that character's progress to the toy, which I thought was really cool. It's like, all my toys have memory. But then I looked at pictures of the toys, and they look stupid.
That sounds pretty cool.
They didn't even have Spyro the Dragon toy.
Why not?
It's a travesty, really.
Yes, it is.
All right, that's all the Activision news for today. The developer conference, DICE, was this week. They had their awards. They named Mass Effect 2 the Game of the Year. We also did that.
We did.
But I don't think we ever announced it. So, Dietrich Gamecast 2010 Game of the Year is Mass Effect 2. You heard it here first.
I actually know someone that works on the Mass Effect games, so.
So, insider knowledge here. What is the plot points of Mass Effect 3?
Okay, he doesn't work there anymore. He now works for Blizzard Entertainment.
Okay, what is the plot of Diablo 3?
I don't know. I haven't heard anything. I haven't spoken to him in a really long time.
Oh, that's so useless. Why did you even bring it up?
That's what I'm here for.
Not for long.